All right. This is gonna be a Vi jungle Vi. This is ArchAcadia, and
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
oh my goodness. There was a period of time where I concentrated on Vi in the jungle. And I made it to, gold 3 or something. But getting higher up, you're going to run into a few things. There's lots of different plays. There's going to be people that are much more experienced with the game. They know how your champion works. And also using the same champion over and over, it does drown out the diversity of champions that, you can take advantage of. AP champions versus, like if your lane's all AP, if you need a tank champion, there is a different way to play it. Alright, so one of the reasons why I picked Vi with this game is Vi is a good hybrid of damage and tank. Great pick if you're gonna pick him early, or pick her early rather.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it.
So if you've got first pick, second pick, and you're not really sure what the enemy team is gonna throw at you, the hybrid is really going to make sure you come out on top.
I don't need a plan. They'll never know what hit them.
Alright. Blitz got first blood on that. That's going to help out a lot. How was top doing? I guess Shyvana wins early game against a Jax because he doesn't have all his abilities.
They'll never know what hit them. I let my hands do the talking.
Just keeping that up for a long time. Alright. Yasuo was good at diving through his minions. Of course, he has to have that ability to use it. He can be such a pain like later on in the game.
Let's get cracking. I'm doing this my way.
Alright, so we're gonna,
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
nothing for you, buddy. Stick to your farm, Yas.
I'm my own backup.
Okay.
Plan? I don't need a plan.
Oh, the Alistar is good at,
An ally has been slain.
Here I come to save the day. Or sometimes you gotta make a door. A little smash and grab. Tilt over.
Alright, so I'm gonna back after that one.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, Enchantment Warrior with some boots, lots of pots, and we're gonna head out.
They'll never know what hit.
Is it gonna pick it up? I think it will. Oh.
Stands for vicious.
What was this Yasuo thinking, man?
Doing this my way.
Okay, let's see if I can get this.
Vi stands for vice.
We get Scuttles first, because we're not sure where their jungler is at the moment. Okay, Hecarim, hopefully he keeps them busy.
An ally has been slain.
There we go. A step ahead.
Let's
I'm gonna award Pepper. Hopefully he got out of there with ease.
who needs a beat down?
Alright, so we have the strength at the moment. Or we're ahead. So we need a... So counter ganking would be pretty nice. Okay, we should be able to take this out. Now this is gonna open up. Gonna slow him down with our smite. Ward that side. Make sure Jax knows what's going on. Ping that area like crazy, because Yasuo is down there.
Never know what.
Okay. So let's see if I can... Okay. Forced that out of him.
Let's get to the fun part.
And now top is taken care of. Okay, so is Yasuo going back? I guess he is. He's gonna blow up.
Has been slain. An ally has been
So with all those guys down there,
My own backup.
An ally has been slain.
we can push mid and have them miss that huge wave of experience. Alright, we're gonna try to get Shyvana.
Plan.
We're gonna ping. We're not gonna go. Oh, okay. Alright, so she didn't have. She was CC'd too much to do anything about that.
Sometimes.
Okay, I'm going to ward for Jax. Oh, get that, yes. A good place to ward is this bush right
I'm
here.
doing this my way.
It's gonna give vision if anyone tries to go after him. It's a great ward. Alright, he's coming down. Oh no, he's gonna go back.
Here I come to save the day.
Okay, so we're gonna ping for Yasuo. Now we're not gonna go help them. What we are gonna do is steal their jungle. Still about 40 seconds until dragon. Those guys are just concentrating so much effort on bottom. Alright, so Yasuo should be in the area somewhere.
An enemy has been slain.
Not sure exactly where. I can smite wolves. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright, their blue buff is up. I'll settle with that. Okay, now the dragon's up. Okay, so we're just gonna grab Scuttles. Not gonna worry about Alistar. Should do well against Yasuo. Ugh, I feel like I have to help him. Yes, I do have to help him. Oh, you guys make it? Yeah, there we go. Shyvana can be pretty scary when she has her W up. We're gonna get some of this action. And we're going to get, let's see, who's the most fed on their team? Okay, Jinx is... Okay. Okay, Randuin's Omen. Yes, I like that. And we're gonna get a little magic resist because of Shyvana.
Let's get to the fun part.
Now, why I picked Omen is because Yasuo, when his got away. But yeah, when we slow down this team, it causes problems. Now this is actually a good push by them. It's a really good push because they're using their abilities to test people out. And Jax, can he make things happen? Now the problem is they went so far. Can they contest Dragon still? I think they can. All right. So it's good not to just charge in there.
They'll never know what hit 'em. I'll let my friends do the talking.
Definitely good to not just charge in there. So I do not think they ward this. Not at all. They didn't ward that one bit. let's see if I get out of this.
Here I come to save the day. Or
Come on, come on, I can get out. Come on, let me get out. Yes! Oh, this game. Alright, so we're gonna get some of that action. And we're gonna wanna zoom out of place.
I don't need a plan.
Alright. Bliss is gonna get himself killed. Alright, so another thing that Randuin Omen is good for is reducing critical strikes.
Piltover's finest.
Are you kidding me? Alright. You got him, boys, you got him. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We're a little low. I'm actually gonna grab that, their blue. Need to capitalize on something. Alright, we're gonna head back. And we're gonna get some of that action. And we're gonna start building our phage.
Let's get to the fun.
Zip on back. Wow. That is one scary guy. Alright, so they're gonna be able to get the dragon off this. There we go. Oh, they actually didn't do it. Wow. I guess they thought more were coming. When in fact, it was just us. But, look at that. Okay, wait. No. Why did you go out there?
Let's get to the fun.
There we go. Alright, nice and easy. Alright, can he pick up a kill? Or can he pick something up? Adios. Alright, I gotta book it. Hopefully everybody else can get out. Come on, Tristana, you got it, girl. So you can use your ult effectively. Ah, that was a big misplay by Sharon. Right, just giving them a heads up that I didn't have a smite, but it's all good. So yeah, if one of the things that is key to jungling initiations, like I feel like jungling and support. Well, okay. There's other jobs like top lane.
If you hit a wall,
Top lane can be an initiate. Alright. And they could have that warded, most likely they do. So if we can keep them busy. Yeah, I think that kept him pretty busy. So you can see how unbelievably strong Rainier's is when you're Vi and you're getting right in there. And actually, I think we can end the game with this. Jungle vibe, boys! Oh man, they must have did something wrong. Let's check this out. Alright, so 10-1, 17, not too bad. But that shows a little bit that I played a little Vi. S rank, now S plus? What? I guess if I got 10 and 0. Alright, so let's look at the enemy team's composition. Okay, the Jinx a bit under she's alright. Shyvana, Titanic Hydra. Okay, basic attacks, maximum health as a bonus, physical damage to your target. Of your maximum health, the physical damage to other enemies. Okay, so she was building health and Titanic Hydra, which does more damage. It does 5 plus 1% of your maximum health as bonus physical damage. So okay, that can work. At some point, she would get a Blade of the Rune King, and that would speed up her attacks. And the more attacks you do, I believe, the more your Q, your double hit, your psh psh, more of that procs. But that's a pretty good build for Shyvana. Hecarim. Okay, you got Cinder Hulk. That seems correct. Maybe not. I'd have to check. I don't ever play Hecarim. I'll have to check out and play some Hecarim myself. But they say that Hecarim top lane is better, maybe. But I've seen better Hecarim plays where he just charges into lane. And boots of mobility. What I've seen is Hecarim will take teleport, and he will take Moby Boots, and that speed up really, he's all about speed. So there could be some itemization issues here. I'm not sure when he got the Phage, but if he got the Phage earlier, he might have been able to keep up with me, because I was just able to run away from him. Yasuo, one of the things that Yasuo is vulnerable for is getting too close, and he can be punished for it, especially when there's a jungler out that's got 10 and 1. But he has some pretty standard stuff. Looks like he went for his Trinity Force. Well, he probably went for Static Shiv and then his Trinity Force. And he was going for an IE. Trinity Force really helps with survivability, because you get health and you get that speed up, and you can duck out of situations if things look a little rough. Alistar looks like he was going for the Righteous Glory that Blitzcrank has, and that works. In this case, he was stunned up a lot, and it was dangerous for him to get into things. What he now about mid-range area. Early to mid-range, you saw how powerful they were. They knocked down 2 of our turrets. Now, they should have came back with that. But one of the problems with knocking down 2 turrets is I think they attempted Dragon. Maybe not. I kind of forget. But they took down the 2 turrets. But then and then they finished Dragon. That's right, they finished Dragon, but they left themselves vulnerable if they got too greedy. So either they should have taken the 2 turrets, which is better than a Dragon. 2 turrets I would get over a Dragon. But yeah, when they got the Dragon, they got too greedy. So that meant, we could put wards in their jungle. Without them deposing us, we can just invade their jungle, take what we want, put a few wards out, and then just position ourselves so we can get kills. So when they stay too long, they got the 2 towers. When they stay too long to get Dragon, that meant if we picked up kills, we can gain authority in their jungle. So even though that was a great play for them, it actually worked more in our favor. Alright, so Blitzcrank, Righteous Glory, Talisman Ascension, great speed up items. And for me, I was going Randuin's Omen. This is great. It 10% damage from critical strikes. This is to deal with Jinx and Yasuo. They're all about critical strikes. Banshee Veil to deal with Shyvana's. She does like an AoE magic and does a lot of damage. And also Banshee's Veil is great because it's got that aura and it can help with stuns and whatnot. and it gives you health. Nice solid item to have when you're dealing with not high AP but some AP. And the random's omen was great because they can't run from that. You jump in there as Vi, and you notice how it was just Alistar and Vi. The Yasuo was up top for some reason, and farming, and he definitely should not have been there. After I think we got the Baron, and then we're charging in, and it doesn't take me too long to think, hey, I see a Yasuo top. I'm going to use my Q alt to dash the distance of the map to get Jinx, and then I just pot Randuins, and they cannot run away. So what would also help me catch up is the Phage. I like to, after I get my Warrior with Vi, I'd like to go tanky, because what tends to happen is turret dives, spikes, level 6 around there, level spikes, and damage that just comes out, and you're caught with your pants down because you went for your Trinity Force, or you went for more damage. And to early game, when you're dealing that damage, there's not too much you have to worry about. But level 6, new abilities are opening up, and you need that defense to outlast, let's say, an Ari Charm into tower or something like that. And you take turret shots, stuff like that. And overall, going tanky after a warrior, and you do so much damage with warrior, and yeah. Alright, so the rest of Tristana got the same build as Jinx. She didn't do too well in lane, it looks. And Kassadin, he did pretty well. So did Yasuo. Looks like he was able to pick up some kills. And then Jax, he was doing real well as well. This is Gunsu's Rage Blade, ability power and attack damage. I think his abilities do ability power damage, but this is a little too. I want to say it's a little too ham, but it worked. Let's check out this item actually. Passive. Basic attacks on attack and spell casts grant +4 attack speed and +4 ability power. Stacks up because his ability ratios falling below 50% grants 20% attack speed plus lifesteal, and okay, so that's interesting. Like if he went all in on somebody, he would get an increased vamp, faster attack speed, lifesteal. So this would actually, like, he could actually really go ham with this. He'd do a lot of damage and be able to survive it. There's another item that does something similar. It creates like a barrier around it, and I would assume that he'd be going for that next. So that's pretty interesting. If you want to go 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4, 1 versus 5, that's a pretty good item to try to get people. But you're dealing with full cooldowns. He doesn't have any cooldowns items. So he would have to pop his ult and use his items to the best of his, or use his abilities to the best of his. And if I mean his ultimate is pretty impressive, and he can dodge with his counter strike. But once it goes on cooldown, you probably couldn't take more than 3 people. Then you just have too low at HP, unless the other team is just running from you. Alright, so that's a little Vi in the jungle. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright.